This video is sponsored by PokedownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. The new Sword and Shield online booster packs are also available, so definitely check them out, PokedownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG, you get 5% off your next order. How amazing is that? Check it out. What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to the TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be playing with a weird archetype. It's going to be Magcargo Mill. This is an archetype that did well at the Oceania Internationals and it all revolves around Magcargo. You might think it's this Magcargo, but this is in here just for the GX move, discarding the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck. So our win condition will be milling the opponent, so the opponent will not have a card to draw at the beginning of their turn. How do we get this combo rolling? Of course, this reminds us a lot of Cinccino Mill. This is an archetype which is a little bit more skillful because you do need to get the right combo pieces together. But we get, of course, Bellelba and Brycen-Man, discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck, and we're gonna loop that with Palpad. That is something we got familiar with already. Of course, we still run Tackle to find the Bellelbas and also find not the Zacian, but yeah, the Cynthia and Catelyn here, so we can re-get our supporters back from the discard pile while also drawing 3 cards. With Quick Ball, you get your Zacian out as early as possible, so you can use that to draw cards. We're not gonna attack with Zacian, and the reasoning why this archetype is a little bit more difficult because you don't rely on Cinccino, you rely on Smooth Over. With Smooth Over, you can put a card from the deck on top of the deck, and you can just draw it out immediately with Primate Wisdom. So instead of using an aggressive mill strategy with your own archetype where you thin your deck out completely, this archetype is a little bit more flexible in the case you can use resource management, put cards you want on the bottom of your deck, and you can immediately draw those out with Magcargo. So that is what is in here. Also, we have Aerodactyl in here. This will help you out, maybe one-hitting KOing things like, yeah, peek around with 6 energies. That could be the case. They also hit for weakness, and this is a Pokemon. If you put it in the active position, the opponent needs 1 energy more to retreat, actually to attack. And if we combine that, I don't think there's yeah, I don't see any Crushing Hammers in here. So I don't know why the Aerodactyl is in here. Maybe just to counter Pokemon that has lots of energies on them. We'll see what it does, but this is a very strange archetype indeed. It was played by a Japanese player, I think, or a Korean player. Could be wrong, but it's a very nice archetype we should try out, and that's why it's on the channel. Mewtwo is also in here. Yeah, that's also something we can grab with Tackle, is the Mewtwo, and if Magcargo GX is in the discard pile, we can use Mewtwo to use, of course, that Burning Magma GX. Lots of dolls, so if the opponent is not running custom catchers, they're gonna be you're gonna have a hard time. Not only that, we have Mareep in here. Mareep has the Fluffy Pillow ability. Once during our turn, if this is our active Pokemon, we may leave the opponent asleep. Combine that with Slumbering Forest and Oranguru getting, of course, those Slumbering Forest back in the deck, the opponent has a 25% chance of waking up. So not 50%, 25%. Thanks to the Stadium card here, so they need to flip 2 coins and they all have to be heads, otherwise they don't wake up. And that's what we're gonna try and yeah, spam here. So this is a new archetype. Very similar like Cinccino Mill as for the win condition, but there's a lot of gimmicks in here, as mentioned, that Mareep putting the opponent to sleep will make sure that the opponent has a hard time to, of course, attack us. So Magcargo Mill, I don't know if I'm going to play this correctly or not, but I'm going to try and showcase if this deck has what it takes. Okay, we are up against probably Cinccino Mill, or Beyblade, I don't know. We'll see. Tails never fails, or in our case, it does fail in this video. Okay, the opponent will go first, and we have Oranguru to start off with. That's not bad. We can always get our supporters and our stuff back. The bad thing is that we also run research, so we mill ourselves a little bit more aggressively than the opponent. Okay, Girafarig. Ooh, you don't ever want to see Girafarig in a list because that means... also, yeah, Aerodactyl will make sure that the opponent needs 2 energies in order to use their resource management. So that could help out, and you can evolve with the Ditto Prism Star. Okay, in this scenario, we already see this popping up. You could go for a Mew and spreading damage, but that's not what we want. Also, we can smack down the Wobbuffet, so this Ditto Prism Star never evolves, and we are gonna try and be more aggressive than the opponent. Also, we might use Research because we have Oranguru in the start position, so I'm actually gonna get rid of the Mew. Don't think we'll need that. We're gonna get, of course, our Slugma up and rolling because we are a Smooth Over combination deck. I want this. Yes. We're gonna go for a Great Ball. Let's see what we get. We get a Zacian. That's fantastic. And so we are gonna go very aggressive. The dolls are not necessary because the opponent is also playing a mill deck. So in our situation, we just need to get our setup up and then go for Bellelba and Brycen-Man as quickly as possible. We have a Zacian, we can use communication to get rid of that and get ourselves smooth over. It's always nice as an early phase. So I'm actually, he's not gonna use a reset stamp or whatever. We have lots of quick balls and all that. So I'm gonna get out Magcargo for next turn. Could have also gotten out the other Oranguru, but for now I think it's fine. We even have the Rod here, but we don't have energies. I think we're just gonna go for Interpret Sword. Here we go. We got 3 cards. Ta-ta! And next turn we're gonna spam Bellelba and Brycen-Man. The good news is he's not gonna be able to draw cards. The bad news is he has Girafarig in the active position. We might as well swap to another Pokemon so he does not mess with our... Is he going to attach 2 energies to this Girafarig? Who knows? Okay. Magcargo is up. That means we can put something on top of the deck. We are going to use Bellelba first. Okay, Air Balloon as well. Zacian is something we can use. I had never expected we are going to face this, but okay. Bellelba and Brycen-Man it is. Here we go. Ta-ta! Yeah, discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck. Alright, that's already a Cinccino. That's fantastic. Okay, we need to be quicker than the opponent. So what we want is... Yeah, we can immediately use Smooth Over and draw out that... Yeah, we can also... Lieutenant Surge is irrelevant in this matchup. And also we want to put stuff in the discard. He's putting maybe the Bellelba and Brycen-Man in the Lost Zone with, of course, Get Lost, which is a huge winning condition on his part. We're just gonna have to try and be faster than him, I guess. Okay. Smooth Over, putting on top of the deck, we want this Oranguru. Yeah, and we'll be able to draw that out very quickly with, of course, the Zacian. Ta-ta! So we have the Oranguru, we even have a Quick Ball. So we draw lots of cards, and now we need to spam Bellelba and Brycen-Man. So hopefully this will work out. This is a mill archetype, so we'll see. The maximum we can discard, we cannot go lower than 8 cards in our deck because of the combination. Okay, he's just still drawing cards. Bad news is our reset stamp is in the discard pile. We definitely need to put that back. So what we're gonna do is we need to find an energy at this point. Also Bellelba and Brycen-Man would be nice. What do? Do we discard and hopefully he whiffs on lots of already 2 Cinccino? Maybe his Orangurus are in the discard pile. I think we're gonna go aggressively, but I also want to find an energy. We have Ordinary Rod to put stuff back in the deck, so even if we discard it, it's not bad either way. Do we use Quick Ball, get another Oranguru up? I don't think it's necessary. I think I'm just gonna go for Smooth Over. We have every right. We can also use the Mareep here. The Mareep can put the opponent to sleep. I think that is not bad. If he's asleep and we place down Slumbering Forest, he's gonna have a hard time and he's not gonna be able to use Get Lost. I think for now I'm just gonna get this Mareep. Oh yeah, we can get the Mareep with the Quick Ball. So I was already almost misplaying here. Okay, at this point we need Bellelba and Brycen-Man again. Just gonna put it on top of the deck. Ta-ta! We could have also put an energy on top, so we could have used Oranguru. We're gonna do that later. For now, we are going to get that card. We use Primate Wisdom, put a doll back on top, I guess. We don't need that. So we get the Bellelba and Brycen-Man. We're gonna go for the Quick Ball. Putting... Yeah, Faba is useful. Cynthia, we're gonna put the Zacian in the discard pile. Gonna get that Fluffy Pillow Mareep, which is fantastic. So we are now going to go for Air Balloon. Retreating. He could have a Faba of his own to get rid of our Air Balloon, which could be scary. But we have another Air Balloon in hand, which is fantastic. So we're gonna smack this down. Gonna go for Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Yeah, discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Now, since we don't want him lost zoning stuff, we're gonna go for Palpad, putting these back. Gonna put him asleep with our Fluffy Pillow. So he's asleep. Even if he attaches an energy, it's fine. We could go for Zacian, drawing some more cards. We need an energy, so we can go for Oranguru here. Our bench is full, so the bad news is that we are not going to be able to use Mewtwo. Maybe that was not a bad play, but he is still asleep. So at this point, even his Oranguru will be stuck with the Fluffy Pillow at one point, so that is fantastic for us. Zacian, I think I'm going to draw some cards. Yeah, why not? We have lots of Palpads. We want to draw into that Bellelba and Brycen-Man quickly as possible. And his Giraffe will be stuck forever because if you're asleep, you cannot retreat. So I think we're gonna win this matchup just by using Fluffy Pillow. He's not gonna be getting his Orango in the active. We will be able to use research management and pal pads and all that, but he is not gonna be able to put stuff back. Okay. Make do. He's desperately drawing cards. Hey, what is this? He has a Deckle in here as well. Funny. Very funny. But he's already trapped. So even with Air Balloon, you cannot retreat if you're asleep. He's still asleep. So we can just safely go for the smooth over combo, getting Bellelba. We already have a Bellelba on Brycen-Man, so what do we want? We can put smooth over so we discard something that doesn't matter anymore. Maybe just a Zacian. Or maybe we want an energy so we can go for... Hey, we have a switch card as well. Okay, he does have switch cards. Okay. We're gonna put an energy so we can start using Orangaroo. Yeah, putting this, Cinccino Mill swap. Ta-ta! So at this point we want to use Bellelba and Brycen-Man, but also using Faba to put this card in the lost zone is probably better so we can have another Slumbering Forest party. So for now, let's get rid of this. We have an Air Balloon, so we can retreat our little Mareep. We're gonna retreat our Mareep, and we are starting to go for the Slumbering Forest. Goes back. Probably only runs one Chaotic Swell. We can pal pad some stuff, but in this scenario, I think we're just gonna go for the research management. What do we want? Pal pad is awesome. Slumbering Forest and Faba. These are all amazing cards to put back. Ta-da! I don't know. Okay, he's still asleep. Slumbering Forest is doing its work. As long as he stays asleep, we still have an edge. Maybe we are gonna be able to discard his switch card or whatever. He's never gonna... Okay, that's bad. That is bad. The Lost Zone, the Air Balloon, okay. Crushing Hammer as well. Ooh! Not what we wanted to see at all. Not what we wanted to see at all. The Giraffe is still asleep though, so 25% chance of waking up is not a lot. Yeah, he's still not awake, which is awesome. So we can always Ordinary Rod the Fire Energy back, but we did know that there was another one in the deck. So Smooth Over can get you any card that you want, so even switch cards, which is awesome. Yeah, even another Air Balloon, which is great. So at this point, just getting a Fire Energy, so we can go for the Research Management again. We get it back. Yeah. Cinccino Mill can get discarded. I don't mind that. Maybe the communication would have been better to be discarded. Oh well. So we have the energy. We're gonna go for Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Discard the top 3 cards of the opponent's deck. We got a pal pad. That's fantastic. So we can pal pad. He's never gonna get lost off anyhow. We can pal pad and get the pal pad back on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's not bad. Pal pad, this card goes back. Yeah, we can choose. We don't need Cinccino Mill, but it will thin out, actually fill up our deck, which is not too bad. And we can get any card we want either way. Here comes the Research Management. Again, what do we get? Pal pad? Do we put Switch in the deck? Yeah, might as well put Switch in the deck. Okay. We have Ordinary Rod, Slumbering Forest. He might be having some tricky moves to just get this out. Yeah, let's get them back. Sorry, these guys. This is a very skillful matchup. Mill against Mill. Another situation. Okay, the Giraffe woke up. That's insane. We have to put him back asleep as quickly as possible. Hammers. Okay, that is bad. We're not going to be able to play Bellelba and Brycen-Man. We do have an Ordinary Rod still in our list. Okay. He's milling himself. His bench is also full, but he could... Okay, get lost. What is he gonna get lost? What is he gonna put in the lost? A Bellelba and Brycen-Man and an energy? Presumably. He wants us not getting energies anymore. Okay, 2 energies. Oof, that is huge. Ladies and gentlemen, that is huge. We can still lose this because we don't have any energies left. Okay. What to do about this scenario? Putting him back to sleep is an option. So we smooth over. We are definitely gonna put him back to sleep so we can switch. No, we don't need a switch. We need Another Bellelba and Brycen-Man, so we can actually go quicker than ever before. We have another air balloon, which is good. I'm just gonna go for Bellelba and Brycen-Man here. Yeah, so we mill him quicker than he mills us. Let's get that card, Primate Wisdom, putting communication on top. First things first, Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Here we go. Discard the top 3 cards. Oh yeah, we could have also used the full effect to clean off our bench. Maybe we should have done that. Maybe. Maybe we can do that later. Okay, we have Ordinary Rot, which is fantastic. Is there an energy that we discarded? Otherwise, that would be scary. Okay. Air Balloon, Retreat. Here we go. Fluffy Pillow. Putting him back to sleep. So hopefully the Slumbering Forest will stick. And we can still draw 3 cards. That leaves us with more options. Hopefully he's... Either way, we can draw 3 cards. Maybe that's better. He's at 17 cards. Probably also gonna mill us. But we can get the full combo off. Let me just check out Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Full effect. The full effect states, when you play this card, you may discard 3 other cards from the hand. Okay. If we want to use the full combo, we need to draw 3 cards. That's how it is. We have another Faba. Okay, hopefully this Giraffric stays asleep. Otherwise, he gets awake! What? Okay, that is scary. There's 2 Bellelba and Brycen-Mans in our discard pile. So that is... He's probably gonna get both of them in the discard pile. Oh! That means we only have 1 to work with. It's gonna be very skillful to do that. Also, that Ditto is still there, doing nothing. And if he mills us, we can also mill him. He's not gonna be able to put back cards with Research Management, and we are gonna be able to do that. Okay, no energy. Oh, scary. Scary situation. The Giraffric woke up. Can you believe that? Okay, get lost. Probably gonna see the both Bellelba Brycen-Mans going to the lost zone. Scary, indeed. Okay, what do we want? We want an energy. We are at a low hand size. Low hand size indeed. Okay. First things first, this guy has to go to sleep. Next up, we need an energy. So we can use Smooth Over. Yeah, Smooth Over, putting back... Yeah, getting this energy on top so we can use Research Management. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna draw that out. Primate Wisdom. This can be on the top of the deck. We can retreat. What do we want to put back in the discard pile? The Bellelba and Brycen-Man is very much indeed. Okay. Research Management. We could have also used the Pelpad to do that, now that I think about it. Oh well. Research Management. We are gonna put back Bellelba and Brycen-Man's. And what else do we want? Magcargo is not in the discard pile. Communication. Ordinary Rots? 2 Ordinary Rots? Who knows? Magcargo is in the discard pile. Communication, so we can get the Mewtwo. Mewtwo more quickly. Ordinary Rot. Ah, this is so hard. Cinccino. Okay, just put him in the back. He's asleep. Okay, that's good. Did we have our switch card still in the deck? Nope, it's in the discard pile. Ooh, scary. Scary indeed. We have 13 cards. He has 5 cards. He has not been able to use Research Management since he's stuck in the active. Maybe his switch card is prized, but this is how it is when a mill deck is up against a mill deck. Giraffric is a very nasty card. He already got like 2 Palpads, 2 energies. If he uses Crushing Hammer, goes awake and gets rid of our last energy, that's gonna be really insane. Okay, Slumbering Forest is gone. Do we still have another one left? Okay, he's awake. Scary. Okay, now we need to go for... We have the Mewtwo. We don't have the energy. We don't have the energy, and there's no way of getting the energy. So, at this point... Smooth Over time. Finding... We could go for Bellelba and Brycen-Man, but we want him to be asleep. Slumbering Forest. Getting a card. The doll goes back. we retreat. Smacking this down. Putting him back to sleep. Yeah, that's it. We could also draw cards, so we can have... we don't have what it takes. We don't have energies to go for the full combo here. Unfortunately. Okay, we need Bellelbas and Brycen-Mans. He could use that and then lost zone them if he wakes up. What to do? He's at a low hands, low cards in his deck, so at this point we can still play a supporter. Might as well play Cinccino Mill. What can we get back? Nothing. Nothing at all. Still staying at 12 cards for now. He's still asleep, which is fine. He's at 4 cards. Very close of decking out. Palpat and Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Okay, make do. We just need to make this guy stuck. So okay, Faba. Getting rid of the Slumbering Forest again. Hopefully he stays asleep this turn. Oh god. This is nasty. This is nasty. Okay. Putting him back to sleep. We're gonna go for Smooth Over. Finding Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Yeah, I think we need to be aggro at this point. We're gonna put the doll back, so we discard that. And now Bellelba and Brycen-Man. And we can discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck, but we don't have any energy, so even if we use that secondary effect, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go discard the top 3 cards. And at this point, we are just gonna retreat to... Did we discard another Bellelba and Brycen-Man? Okay, only 1. Interesting. What does he still have left? How many Palpats in the discard pile? 3. Okay, I think we're kind of fine. We can use the Oranguru. What do we want to get back? We have Bellelba and Brycen-Mans right here. We have a switch card. Do we want to get everything back? That is the question. Do we put the Bellelba and Brycen-Man back? We still have 2 left. What are the chances of him getting everything? Also want the Slumbering Forest now that I think about it. So I'm gonna go for Research Management. And I want Slumbering Forest, Bellelba and Brycen-Man, and a switch card. Let's put all these back and see where we go from there. He wakes up? Come on, man. He has 0 cards in the deck though, so he cannot mill us, cannot put cards back unless he has Palpat or Ordinary Rod. And the last time I checked what was in the discard pile, no Ordinary Rod, so he can still use that. He can Crushing Hammer, get rid of our energy, but at this point we have all the cards back from the Bellelba and Brycen-Mans. We should be able to close off this game and mill the opponent with our mill deck. Because Magcargo Smooth Over combo presumably is better. Also putting this guy, okay, he has Palpat. Still scary. Bellelba and Faba. Make do, he gets those cards. Okay, he wants hopefully discard everything. If he gets 3 Bellelba and Brycen-Mans, that's scary. He also, how many hammers in the discard pile? 3. Don't know if he runs 4 or not. Looks to be pretty scary, but he started with Giraffric. That was actually his nail in the coffin, I think. Faba goes away. Retreats to Oranguru. Ordinary Rod. Oh, this is still not over. Still not over. He was able to retreat, so I think we can still lose this. Who knows? Okay, what did he put back? Some cards. He can still use the combo with the Mewtwo. We are definitely gonna have to toughen up our deck here. Giraffric really messed with us. Look at this. We need to switch, put him to sleep, and also find the correct combo. Okay. So what do we need? We need to not Research Management at this point. We need to put him back to sleep. Use the Slumbering Forest. Faba is still in the discard. He can still Faba it, so that is very annoying. But we don't want him using Research Management time and time again, because he can just put Palpats back. Ordinary Rod can thicken up our deck. We'll see. We're gonna go for Cinccino Mill. Yeah, get a supporter back, discarding Aerodactyl. Don't need anything at this point, but might as well take that. We have the Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Not that way we wanted that. We really did not want that. No Slumbering Forest, ladies and gentlemen. So smooth over. Switch to Oranguru or taking up the deck. He's definitely gonna put everything back. Slumbering Forest. We cannot switch. We have a switch. We can. If he's asleep, we might win. Although we need to tin. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this scenario. Getting Oranguru. There we go. We get the switch. We can switch to discard. We don't have the correct cards here, so ordinary rod. Shuffle. Not that it matters too much. I don't think we're gonna have this game since Fluffy Pillow, leaving in sleep, come on. We are still at a 9 card, so he cannot use Lieutenant Surge. So even with the correct combo, we still have this at this point. Might as well draw it, so we draw into that Slumbering Forest. Yeah, might as well. So many Bellelba and Brycen-Mans at this point. Okay, he stays asleep. That's fantastic. Wow. What a great game. Even if he tries to mill us, that helps us out as well. Okay, he gets the Faba back, which is scary. And we need to get... Okay, he still stays asleep. Fantastic. So... not going to put down Slumbering Forest, although he's definitely going to be able to play down Faba immediately. But that gives us one more turn, right? He has the Faba back in hand, which is not good. Not good indeed. Smooth over. What do we want? Bellelba and Brycen-Man, I guess. We can get it immediately. Putting the Mew back. We cannot Palpat because he put them all in the lost zone, unfortunately. Also, what is the chance of him waking up here? Statistically. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack it down for now. Retreat. To Oranguru. Use Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Discarding the 3 cards here. We can also go for this effect, but the bad news is that we don't have any energies left. Okay, Ordinary Rod is gone. And we need to use Resource Management and get back Ordinary Rod, switch card. We have enough Bellelbas and Brycen-Mans now that I think about it. He could discard them, right? He could discard them. We need to toughen up our deck. 2 Ordinary Rods, maybe that's better. 2 Ordinary Rods and a switch. He stays asleep, okay. He's not going to wake up thanks to Slumbering Forest. He's gonna use Faba here, but he only has 1 card left in his deck. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to put stuff back. Okay, he has Faba. Make do. Palpat. Last card of his deck. Is he going to be able to buffen up this situation? Ordinary Rod. Slumbering Forest is so annoying for the opponent. Okay, he gets 2 Pokemon back, 2 energies and 1 energy. So he has 3 cards in the deck. Probably Palpat. That's 5 cards left in his deck. 5 cards. Okay, Palpat again. Oh god. That's 7 cards. Okay, he cannot Research Management and he wakes up. So we need to find a switch card right now. Unfortunately, we need to find a switch card. Oh yeah, how do we find a switch card? Smooth over. Okay, fine. Smooth over finds the switch. We use Primate Wisdom, finding that switch for Magcargo. We need to switch, put him to sleep, and hopefully he doesn't wake up. That is the only win con I can see at this point. And we also need to use Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Here we go. Ta-ta! We retreat. Orangaroo, and now we need to put 3 cards back. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, what a crazy game. Okay, 3 cards back. We already have Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Definitely the switch card. Another Bellelba and Brycen-Man. Ordinary Rod. Tinning topping off our deck. Oof, scary choices. Scary choices. He wakes up! No! Oh, we are not gonna get there. He can put Palpats back. That's 2 cards. But there's 4 Palpats in his discard pile right now. He has the Cinccino Catlin. How many ordinary rods in his discard pile? 2. 2 ordinary rods and 4 of these. He's gonna go to a doll. Okay, he can do the combo. He has the perfect cards. That is well played. But this is a great showing. He can now go for Mewtwo. Okay, research management. Okay. Putting the best 3 cards on the bottom of the deck. Palpat, Palpat, Palpat. Okay, ordinary rods and Palpats. And now this is a battle of the ages. We need to put him back to sleep once again. So, smooth over. Switch. Oh, this is not getting us anywhere. Pyramid Wisdom, communication on top. Finding the switch. Putting him to sleep. Using Ordinary Rod. Shuffle 2 Pokemon, not that it matters too much which ones we put in. We retreat. Go for Bellelba and Brycen-Man. And now we need to use research management and hopefully he stays asleep this time around. Ordinary Rod. Bellelba, Brycen-Man's. Come on. Bring it. Come on, no! No, he wakes up again. Oh, we needed to put switch back. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Our strategy has failed. Our strategy failed. He's going to use research management, putting... How many cards did he put back? He had, of course, the Palpats and the Ordinary Rods. I don't think we're going to be able to win this, guys, because I did not put back the switch and he woke up at this crucial turn. We only have 5 cards. He can retreat to the Mewtwo here and get, of course, the full combo. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Just going to say well played to the opponent. And yeah, I don't think... What is he going to do? Put back some stuff? Who knows? Anyhow, hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Try out these mill archetypes. The Girafarig is a great counter, now that I can see it. And yeah, this is not looking good. We don't have energies anymore. Switch card did not work out in our favor. Yeah, the opponent is struggling to do anything. Okay, it's back to our turn, so we did win? What? Smooth over, he just bored out, I guess. But you do see the combo of the research management and, of course, the combination of smooth over and the primate wisdom. So here we go. We actually won. How insane is that? Well played, and we're just gonna pass it out. Yeah, I had needed to put back the switch, but it is what it is. The opponent was crazy enough to just pass or whatever. Maybe he took too long to make his moves. Anyhow, hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.